not only look into the future, they settle down. Don't look into the past. Show me a people that abandon their tradition, and I will show you a people that are destined for doom. You are a man in authority. You shouldn't be among the destroyers. You should be part of those that seek progress. I look, I see your funeral. I will come and sing the same song as you go to face a life of doom. Because I see a miserable life ahead of you. You can amend. I know you can amend. And I plead with you. Try amend your evil ways to avoid the life of doom. You can avoid the life of doom. Men that are men do not only look into the future, they settle down. Don't look into the past. Show me a people that abandon their tradition, and I will show you a people that are destined for doom. You are a man in authority. You shouldn't be among the destroyers. You should be part of those that seek progress. I look, I see your funeral. I will come and sing the same song as you go to face a life of doom. Because I see a miserable life ahead of you. You can amend. I know you can amend. And I plead with you. Try amend your evil ways to avoid the life of doom. You can avoid the life of doom. You can avoid a life of doom. You can avoid a life of doom. Men that are men do not only look into the future, they settle down. Don't look into the past. Show me a people that abandon their tradition, and I will show you a people that are destined for doom. You are a man in authority. You shouldn't be among the destroyers. You should be part of those that seek progress. I look, I see your funeral. I will come and sing the same song as you go to face a life of doom. Because I see a miserable life ahead of you. You can amend. I know you can amend. And I plead with you. Try amend your evil ways to avoid the life of doom. You cannot doom. Because I see a miserable life ahead of you. You can amend. I know you can amend. and I plead with you. Try and amend your evil ways to avoid the life of doom. You can avoid a life of doom.
Yes, once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscious people, wherever you are all over the world. I welcome you once again to this segment, a moment of back to your root. Actually, men that are men not only think about the future, but they also sit down to consider their past. For if sincerely you do not know of certain where you are coming from, it is impossible to know where you are going to. Every nation in the world that have emerged successfully as a prosperous nation, as they call themselves, are those people who value their past, who renegotiate with their past, who reconsidered their past, and it leads them to where they are today. There are a lot of phenomena and evidence of danger all around us. And many countries were born down in ashes. And in their ashes, a great nation emerged. The American you see today once lived in fear of Soviet Union. The American you see today never, or there was a time they couldn't even go to bed because of the unknown. And you will know that everything they have achieved today will draw back to one single truth, that it is the Soviet Union, the Russia, that brought them to where they are. And that is why they have a documentary program known as How We Got Here. And there are many nations who, out of pain and misery, they forged their freedom. And the steel of iron, iron forged in the furnace, they move forward, counting the prizes. And today, we are there living comfortably in their territory. And we think it all falls from the sky. No. But of course, we've had a long walk as a Biafrans. And the journey has just begun. And so there is no shadow of turning back of whatsoever kind. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra. His name is Mazu Ichoka from Efo. He is from Abatiti, and Abatiti is in Anambra State. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption simply because he's been there. He's been there. He's standing on a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nandi Okukano, the Prince of Afari Beku, the one who stood up to speak for the collective interest of the Biafran people for almost 6 decades now. Nobody has been able to do that. And by the grace of Chukwu Kikabe, I remain George Onyibe. I'm from Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. Till this very moment you are speaking, I served the indigenous people of Biafra as the African rep and the Nigerian International Coordinator. Till this moment, check your time. But of course, we give thanks and praise to the Almighty Creator, the one who sits in heaven and presides over the affair of man, the one who has set our feet upon this path that we must follow. Without wasting much of our time, our team remains back to your root. Back to your root. And our topic is the security breach in Biafra land and the need for every one of us, most especially the politicians, to reconsider their way. This is not the time anybody will come out, you collect 40 million, maybe you are somewhere in America, in Japan, you just collect the stolen wealth from our land, and then somewhere you give them coverage. I'm not even going to look at that side. This is not the time to think, you know, you're going to have your way. Nobody will have his way. Anybody who sows seed of evil will reap that evil before our time is up. Evil men and women everywhere. Shameless people everywhere. the security breach in Biafra land and the need for all of us to reconsider our way. Nothing makes me go jagger, knowing simply well that they steal money from my backyard and they use it to come and bribe me. Nothing makes me go more jagger than that. And no such men or women will ever receive any respect. I hear somebody talking about glory. You talk about honor. What is the essence of glory and honor when you live a shameless life? What is glory and what is honor? What is integrity? What do we live for? What exactly do we live for? Your Tokumbo car or your Tieroba car or your looted fund? What do you live for? That you can sit back as you're listening to me now and you're very proud of yourself. Oh, you're a Shiva. A Shiva. Is that it? Tonight we're going to look at two issues, so you understand how the security in Biafra land have been breached, and everyone must reconsider their way. Oh, we want to employ youth so we can go and guide the forest. We want to do this one. It's integrity, security, protection. I will deploy 28 million army to guide Anambra pulling vote. APC must is that security. The last time I checked, any security man in Nigeria is a criminal. From Brutai to Magu to all of them are criminals. Civil defense to Boy Scout, all of them are criminals. I fear them more than armed robber. Let me tell you something. I was attacked by armed robbers some time ago on my way from Port Harcourt to Imo State. And when they stop us, I lie down. I was with money that very day. Money belonging to one Catholic Anglican church in Efitedunu in Anambra. I was actually meant to procure some items for them. The money was with me in that car. But since I never trust police on checking point, and that money I don't have intention of transferring it through banks, it was with me, huge amount of money. And the moment they stop our car, I knew there was a setup there. They said, everybody lie down, lie down. I lie close to the bush. I threw the nylon of money inside bush. Leave some change in my pocket. And you know, in a hurry, search everybody, collect the 800 naira in my pocket, took my phone. Now, while they were searching all that, I look at the person with my phone, the armed robber. I said, please, give me my SIM card. Take the phone. It will amaze you. The armed robber looked at me. He opened my phone. He gave me the SIM card. And he left with the phone. Though before he could finish removing all of them, police has came. But what did police come to do? They were about 20 kilometers away from armed robber. They have on siren, start shooting sporadically. Who are they shooting? They are just telling them, guy, hurry up, we are there, we are there. What did they do at the end of the day? Yes, what did they take from you? They want to take quotation, and then they go back and share and do kill and devour. You think you are fooling us? But why am I bringing it up? I fear Nigerian in checking point more than armed robber. Because armed robber have mind. No armed robber in Nigeria. They're just hustling. They are hustler. Our security agent in Nigeria supposedly are the real armed robbers. Who breached this security in our land? These are issues we need to begin to consider. Of course, we understand that before what we seek for comes, there will be a time of falling. That is why the Bible says the day of shaking will come. Only the unshakable will remain. Many are called, but few are choosing. Those who are first may be the last. So you better stand your ground. And when you are yapping, you should be afraid. You should be afraid that you don't feel your people. Because you don't know what is coming for you. You breach the security in your land. And you are jumping up and down. You are a shaman. If I see how human beings die because of paper, they call money. You see how stupid human beings are. Some group of lunatics sit somewhere and take a piece of paper and design it. It has enslaved the whole world. Money. Before money came, were people not living? They breach your privacy with that. Who gave them the value? Who told them dollar should be higher than pounds, or pounds should be higher than dollar? Or who said so? Who did that arithmetic? What is the basis? Let's not digress further. We just look at two issues this evening on this segment, and then we move on. Let's look at the issue regarding the proscription of IPOB. and the same people having the inability to ban Fulani herdsmen. We came here exercising our right to self-determination. We have the right to say we don't want to be part of Nigeria. After all, if there were any competent court jurisdiction in the world that is sincere, the people who created Nigeria are supposed to be in jail. But let's go by what these criminals did and say, oh, we are Nigeria. And these same criminals say, after 100 years, you can go. This same criminal recognize if you have fought war in order to move out of a country, after a particular year, 50 years or thereabout, you are free to go without fighting any war. But this same criminal are still trying to tell you it's not your right to ask for your freedom. Even though the right to live like a man was, first of all, God-given before there was anything like United Nations. This is what we come to do. It is our right to civil disobedience. It is our right to protest. It is our right to freedom of speech. It is our right to do what we are doing. And then there are some politicians, because of second tenure, they came out, stand microphone. Yes, at this moment, we prescribe IPOB. And most of you clap hand for them. And you are still clapping hand. You are cheaper than a paper, a tissue paper, if money can buy your conscience. Money can buy your conscience. I see many people, oh, Onyibe is chopping money, Onyibe is chopping money. They are having sleepless nights. Shame on all of you. Because very soon you will see the truth you've not been told. Shame on all of you. But all those ones you are collecting from backyard, you collect, you think nobody knows. Stop deceiving yourself and stop bridging the security in our land. No, you came out. Some old cargo, is a guru, all the way from Ugwausa, came over here. The same money stolen from Biafra land, they gave you change. Oh, we now prescribe IPOB. But you now, you want to show your power. You came out now to ban Fulani herdsmen from moving around Biafra land. What did they tell you? They say you don't have that power. You breach the security there. Because in the normal circumstance, when you talk the opposite, we will set example out of all of them. Let us burn this country down. But of course, you are not banding Fulani herdsmen for our interest. You are only trying to get our attention. After all, we are doing something. The governors are trying. I think they banned Fulani herdsmen. They are doing something. Stop deceiving yourself. If you never lie to yourself, you never sabi lie. Until you lie to yourself. If you never lie to yourself, then you never sabi lie. But when, the moment you come out, you say you prescribe IPOB, you breach our security. Because you, of all people, know that there is nobody protecting Biafra land without IPOB. Have you ever imagined what would have become of us as a people without IPOB? Have you ever considered it? Have you ever tried to consider it? No, you check it. You know that Fulani herdsmen are carrying AK-47. Are you not ashamed when you come out and say any herdsmen carrying AK-47? Is it legal now to carry a gun around in Nigeria? And then you should be stupid and hopeless and animalistic tendency manifesting from you. For you to say, we see Fulani carrying AK-47, then we are banning you. You don't carry AK-47. But we are carrying flag, you say we are terrorists. And most of you are trying to draw the attention of the world. Oh, IPOB had to be prescribed. Only a terrorist nation will prescribe people with flag. Only a terrorist nation. Don't deceive yourself. This is just a good example of issues that breach our security. Let's take a close look at another one. The issue of Christian state and Muslim state. It's trending. The North is let loose against Wiki. Oh, how can he demolish mosques? How can he demolish mosques? How can he demolish mosques? But Wike did not demolish mosques. He demolished uncompleted building, illegal structure. Can anybody actually justify or set side by side with what El-Rufai did? El-Rufai destroyed the house of Biafran people in Abuja. But even having destroyed it in order to give back the ownership to his terrorist brother, today, hopeless, useless Biafrans still owe more than 70 to 90% of the building in the same Abuja. Maybe next year, another useless lunatic will wake up and still tell you to come and do a new registration paper for your property. It will be demolished. But you are not seeing it. You are busy thinking about the one your father lose, not the one you lose. What about the one Erufai destroyed? What about that one? And then all the northerners are let loose. Oh no, Wike cannot demolish its church. He cannot say Igbocha is a Christian state. Oh no, it's not going to be there. But Zamfara is a Muslim state, Sharia law. Who the heck did that? But they would not have been able to open their stinking, dirty guru mouth. But somebody breached our security. When somebody supposedly from River State is the one championing the cause for Fulani, and now you begin to know why we do not mercy for you when we do what we do. Asari is a freedom fighter. He's a warlord. He fight to be a gate man for pipeline of oil in his father's backyard. Oh, I have prayed in that mosque. How can we demolish it? Of course, you can call it mosque, but it's an illegal building. It's illegal structure. Don't you know it's a garden city, supposedly where you come from? Are you that daft? But of course, you are being paid close to $10 million US annually. So why can't you yap? Look at how they use you people. To fight all the raise Amechi. To fight Omega, Amechi was there. To fight in Wike, Amechi was there. You know the shame. You know the shame. To kill IPOB member, to sabotage IPOB member, don't go to India. No juju man will help you. Just come and look at the lunatic, the breed of all these saboteurs here. They are there to do the dirty job. That is why he said a man's enemy will be members of their household. Why is somebody from North not coming to say, hey, we will vomit fire? Let them come and vomit the fire here. We leave our door open. All of you show yourself. When some people call now and complain, he say, no, it's the rule. He don't follow the rule. Who has killed our people in this struggle more than Okizie Ekpazo? And some people want me to talk. Why will I talk? You know, we are civilized. We are very wonderful people. You know, we are going to move on. We're going to, you know, let's just do romance, association, and assimilation. After all, is that not the French policy? You are bridging the security of our land. In which case, a River State is a Christian state. It belongs to Jesus Christ. Muhammad, the followers, say no, it's not Jesus' church. But they say their own state is for Muhammad. I don't know his other father's name if he has a father. We are not let her loose. Nobody have said anything. To the extent that you are humiliated, that everything you do is in Awasa Fulani Muhammad Jubilee Allah. But you breach the security in our land. If not, is that an issue to discuss? Very soon now you say, I'm a Christian. They're going to shut you up. Shut up. Nobody's a Christian here. You better thank God for IPB. Where are the Reverend Father? His eminent, Bishop and Pope. Where are all of you? All Setiana. We have to vote because Jesus voted for Aaron, John the Baptist. Jesus voted when he could not vote because he was busy with the ministry. He went on and told them, give to Caesar what belonged to Caesar. That is how Jesus exercised his franchise. Ndushi, criminals everywhere. Setiana, Jesus voted in Galilee. I read it myself. Now, a man is taking this battle down to the front gate of the enemy's house. All of you are moved. Where is Khan? Of course, when the head of Khan is a Muslim, what do you expect? And somebody say, no, it's a propaganda, it's not true. But of course, the head of religious leader in Nigeria is a Muslim. The head of your Igwe and Amayanabo is a Muslim. Wake up. Wake up. Because these things will get to all of you. It's a gradual process. It's a gradual process. And that is why we say, when you are doing what you are doing, don't force us go underground. You force us go underground. Only Anani made sure that in Bendel State, over 1 year, nobody can wear uniform and enter Bendel State. Who the heck are you? Carrying it in a nylon self, that nylon, you are willing to throw it away the moment somebody say, hey. In those days now, when you see somebody will carry nylon, you say, hey, If na police or army, go just throw away the nylon. No, say na police where they hide for in life. But of course, if na civilian, nothing to fear. Because that hate could be coming from an enemy. And when they ransack you, you be policeman, you are gone. You be army, you are gone. Those are times where men were men, not all this Indomie police. Drink a brukutu. Take go kai. Be yapping, bloody civilian. You bloody civilian. You blood, but you are the bloody hopeless animal. Shame on all of you. You swore an oath to defend the people, and you kill the same people with pride and dignity. Shame on all of you. And so those of you who are saying, oh, in weekend must be question, this one must be question. This is how ways you breach the security of our land. They are not doing anything, they are just testing. And then in the morning, Yoruba will put you people, public opinion on trial. Then they will be listening. They say, yes, people in River State, how do you see it? They now pay some group of people. They now start calling Yoruba Gota Media. And what Wike did is not good. It's okay. We don't have to go with it. Wike should rebuild it. Thunder fire all of una. Thunder fire all of una. Stop speaking out of your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind. Because when you are doing this, you are crucifying the people of the Biafrans. And certainly, you have done that in the time past. And now we are reincarnated spirits. And there is nothing you can do about it. Having considered these issues, I want you to ask yourself a simple question. What is the role of mosque in Biafra land? Let's be sincere. Why do they build mosques in Biafra land? To worship Allah? Certainly not. Every mosque in Biafra land is an armory. Every mosque in Biafra land is an armory. Do not make any mistake about it. Nigerian Boko Haram through Julius Berger Motu or through Dangote trailer. Since Dangote trailer is everywhere now, they don't use much of Julius Berger. This is a vehicle they used to smuggle arms. Every mosque in Biafra land is an armory. I'm not talking about the mini barracks and their hideouts in the forest as Boko Haram. Those people you are saying they are Boko Haram hiding enough. These are Nigerian army. They are waiting. The day we pull trigger, then they will wipe us from there. But it is not that way. Our people must stop breaching our security. When the tank on, we shall know. I hope when I know where they climb this tree. Because I go follow their condano. Ask yourself a question. What is the role of Fulani headsmen in Biafra land? Your cattle breeder, Fulani headsmen, men of God. They are men of God. Ask yourself a question. What is the role of Fulani headsmen in Biafra land? Number one, to rape women. Number two, to murder you from going to farm. Kill you in your farm. Number three, AK-47. To monitor your environment. What good are they doing? Oh, they are giving us nama. Oh, we are chopping nama, Abi. Now I'm a vegetarian and I don't chop nama. So what is the use of Fulani headsmen? What is their role? Be sincere to yourself now. They will rape your daughters. They will rape your wife. They will rape your grandmother, your mother. The one, they will even violate you. Go and ask Rogers Okorocha. They will rape your goat, your fowl, everything rapeable. Either for ritual or for humiliation or for the pleasure of it. No, tell me, what is the role of Fulani headsmen in our land? What is the positive impact? And with this crime, you say stop it. But Yoruba are busy demolishing your shop. That no, it's not a position. We want to build here to hospital. Go to the next swamp and develop. Most of you do not know now that your container now come from Abuja. From Sambisa Desert Beach. Most of you don't know. So you ask yourself, what is the role of Fulani headsmen? Ask yourself a simple question. What is the role of churches in Biafra land? Having known the role of the mosque, the role of Fulani headsmen. Now, what is the role of churches in Biafra land? Supposedly. 50% are slave to Yoruba. The remaining 50%, 25 are magicians and 419. No, 25 are magicians. Then the remaining 25, 20 are 419. The remaining 5 3.5 is me and my ministry, me and my family ministry. Only 1.5 is called by God. So what is the rule? What are we benefiting from church? We are going to heaven, Abi. Is that it? So why did he bring us here if heaven was all he had in mind? You are telling us that when they kill us, we will become a pillar in Jesus' temple. And the other lunatics are telling their people that when they kill us, 27 virgin is waiting for them. Tear rubber. Who is fooling who? Of course, they are inheriting the earth. That is why I love Jehovah's Witness. They want to inherit the earth before they inherit heaven. So what is the role of church? What is church doing in this evil they are seeing? They are trying to be slandering political rights. Is it not the same Reverend Father they are killing that are telling you that Fulani herdsmen have been helping Enugu governor to protect Enugu and bring about security stability? Answer that question. What is the role of IPOB in Biafra land? Be sincere. Every day you are harassing us, you are intimidating us. What is our role? Tell yourself the truth. Without IPOB, ndị nikejishi ọnụ kpatụ makasa. Maka no nwere ihe bula n'ọnụ karikpile ọnụma. Did you ask yourself, what is the role of IPOB? When they are asking you to become IPOB, you are trying to modernize it. Just be genuine IPOB. Be the Biafra, you are trying to modernize it. Which version are you, Seth? Because the way I'm seeing it, we have different versions of IPOBs. Which version are you? Which version? But let's not go there. It's simple. What is the role of IPOB in Biafra land? It will amaze you that anybody against IPOB is against the people. Forget about IPOB have different model now. 1970 model, 2004 model. Even as I'm talking to you now, we have 2050 model of IPOB members. These are certificated one. Now, so Igbo. When they interview, they say, yes, my brother, you want to be a coordinator? You say, yes, I want to be a coordinator. Do you have PhD? You say, I have PhD. Which of the university? Toronto or Manchester? Ndioshi. Now, degree, pedigree. Have you heard them? They speak the grammar. These are certificated ones coming. But whether new model or old model, what is the role of IPOB here in Biafra land and across the globe? It will amaze you. That is why those of you in South Africa, they are burning your shop. They are destroying you. We can't come out openly because you are a Biafra man, but you are claiming one Nigeria. Nigerians are rejoicing that South Africans are burning your goose. They do that kind of nonsense to 100 IPOB. We will show them the other way. We will show them the other way. GoTV will go down. DSTV will go down. MTN will go down. Everything South Africa have in Nigeria will go down. But of course, you are Nigeria. We have no ties with them. That is why they are killing you. You know you are Biafran, but you are there in Elina, Abane, Elijebe, in Ndioshi. You are not just deterring everywhere. Why would they be messing up with all you guys? We get the information, oh, then do unto IPOB 10 or 20. South Africa will know how we put our life on the line to fight for apartheid to be removed. And then I begin to wonder, where Malema I say, oh, Africa must unite. Africa, is that how you're going to unite your goddamn fucking niggers? And then somebody is going to say, no, this is, how do they say the English? It is a dated and prostituted English. Is Flora Shaw not a prostitute? Is she not a shawo? You didn't condemn her. What is the role of IPOB? And be sincere to yourself. They are mad people. What is the role of all these politicians when it comes to the issue of Biafra? What is the role of politicians when it comes to the issue of Biafra? Nigerian politicians, what are their roles? They are afraid. They are afraid. Our response to this issue matters, I must tell you. These issues that breach security gap in our land, they matters. And our actions matters. And the final decision regarding this issue is very important. Our people must understand that all we want is freedom. And all we are going to get at the end is freedom, because there is no two ways about it. Because when you pass this junction, there is another junction at the front. If we don't meet here, we will meet there. He who fight and run away, live to fight another day.
Oh, Biafra, my motherland, the land of milk and honey. I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to be there. Oh, hallelujah. When the righteous is on throne, people will rejoice. When the wicked is on throne, people will suffer. We thank the Lord, for sending us a leader who has come to take us home. People will rejoice. Namdi, you are the true leader. Our people will rejoice. Kano, you are the true leader. Our people will rejoice. You have gone to take us home. Your people will rejoice. Father, come to our rescue. Your children will rejoice. Biafra is our dream home. Your people will rejoice. Biafra is heaven on earth. Your children will rejoice. There will be no discrimination. Our people will rejoice. There will be no tribalism, no corruption in the Biafra land. You're married to count in Biafra. Our people will rejoice. Our children will go to school. Our people will rejoice. After school, they will have a place to work. People will rejoice. No bribery, no corruption. Your merit will count. You will use what you have to develop your life. This is the kind of country we are looking for. People will rejoice. Namdi, you are the true leader. Your people will rejoice. Father, come to our rescue. Children will rejoice. Biafra is our dream home. People will rejoice. Land of milk and honey. Our people will rejoice. I can't wait to see the good land. Our people will rejoice. Father, please come and take us home. Our people will rejoice. Biafra is our only hope. Our people will rejoice. Biafra is the holy land. Our people will rejoice. IOB's one family. Our people will rejoice. Thanks to all our leaders. Our people will rejoice. Thanks to all our coordinators. Our people will rejoice. We must see Biafra. Our people will rejoice. God has sent to us a leader who has come.
Yes, at this moment, our lines are temporarily open. Our WhatsApp line remains 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line remains 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line once again is 081-221-52971. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. 58614. And of course, our focus tonight is simple. What are those things that are bridging the security in our land? What are those things bridging it? Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, are you there? Of course, that is what happens when you call and you are listening to your radio. That is what you get in return. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead, please.
I hear you. Master George Onyibe, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay.
Your problem is that
My name
you are
is
listening to your radio. That's your problem.
No problem, sir. Let me please, sir. Hello, sir.
If you
can you hear me now?
If you tell me hello, sir, again, I will cut you off.
I repeat, my name is report from Aba. Aba is in Biafra land, and I heard from Enugu State, Sosoka precisely. Master George Onyibe, what is the opportunity to tell our fellow Biafrans, the lovers of freedom in the whole world, they need to investigate to know that the zoo called Nigeria is, I don't know how to put it, they are totally a shithole. Because today I heard from FM that their so-called Jubril Sudan has returned, but it was only Magic FM announced that. Magic FM in Abahi is the truth about what is happening in the zoo called Nigeria. And this time around, I want to assure our people that nobody should listen to Magic FM because that radio, they are paying them not to say truth again about what is happening here. And there's something going in Imo State currently. I'll still remain a detective media, hence Biafra land is consigned. Hence this territory is consigned. Could you imagine that Rocha Sokrocha employs 70 men in order to protect him against FCC of the zoo called Nigeria to take him away? Rochas must be apprehended with what he did. He should release all property because to be alive. But to
of course, that line is going out of control. Are you there, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there?
Hello, my man.
Good evening. This line is for the female. That line is for the female.
It's for woman on.
Yes. Caller on the line, are you there?
Yeah.
Go ahead, please. Caller on the line, are you there?
Yes. Yeah, my brother George Onyibe.
Go ahead, please.
Maazị Ndukokoro from Ibere in Bende local government. Bende local government from Umuahia province in the heart of Biafra land. Hello? Thank you. I want to comment small on the Governor Ganduje versus Onyibe. You see, Governor Ganduje, according to the Zoo newspaper today, he said he will sue Governor Onyibe to court for burning a mosque, for pulling down a mosque or destroying a mosque. Now, the point is this. Governor Onyibe has told the whole world that there was no mosque there, and even some imams in Port Harcourt or Rivers State have testified that there was no mosque there, talk less of destroying. Now, Wike replied that it's not $1 to be pocketed. That's a very good statement. Look at Governor Ganduje, who does not know where River State is or where Port Harcourt is. Even if, as I follow an man, show him the map of Nigeria, he can't pinpoint River State or Port Harcourt. And he stayed there and listening to bloody rumors from his acolytes, and then start declaring that he will take Governor Onyibe to court for destroying a mosque, a non-existent mosque. That land has been on litigation.
Uncompleted illegal structure. Illegal structure under high tension.
It's illegal structure.
Hiding the Boko Haram. Boko Haram hideout.
Can you imagine? The same Governor Ganduje has been there. I think the governor of Kano or Kaduna State, he has been there. They bomb churches, kill Reverend Fathers.
No, that time they didn't know the court.
He never said anything.
Sharia
can you
law.
Imagine? Can you see?
But
their brother,
all these people are doing what they are doing because all these our governor, they breach the security of our land. When we are telling them and say go for us, they are going there for themselves, their second tenure, and hiding their children abroad. Is that not why they are all these people who cannot brush their teeth are misbehaving?
Can you imagine somebody that is in the state, their churches are burnt, worshippers are killed, and hundreds.
Not churches burnt. People are burnt. Thousands are burnt up in a church.
That is, the worshippers are burnt together with
the building.
In his own state.
And they will our useless, some of our useless, hopeless men of God. We say God will revenge in heaven.
Our useless men of God, the so-called bishops and so on, never even uttered a word. And now he's telling you that a non-existent mosque was destroyed. Therefore, he was going to take Governor Onyibe to court.
Do you believe him? When Asari, who is running from his community, is the one telling you, I have prayed in that mosque. I have. Why is Asari in Bayelsa? Let him come to River State. Let him come back to River State. Useless thinking animals.
Asari Dekubo, I categorize him with that lunatic that always calls himself a pastor at church, that always broadcast in every radio station in the River State. That lunatic. That man is a lunatic. He's the same. They are the same level with Asari Dekubo. Can you imagine? All right, look at what has happened in Lagos State. About 100 and something people were loaded in a trailer and brought into Lagos State with their Okada, and they claim they are coming there to do work.
Do you know they have been released in less than 3 hours? They were released.
Yes, because the police there is Boko Haram police. I even asked if about 10 people travel in one bus to Kano, will they not be arrested and call them IPOB and put them in jail, not even going to any court?
Charge them for treason. They charge them for treason.
Charge them for treason. 100 and something people came into a city, and then the police.
Foreigners without passports.
Foreigners.
With machine, with cutlass. And now they've distributed them everywhere. And our governors are fooling themselves. And some people who are supposed to be following this are looking for, hey, where is Onyibe eating money? Hey, where is Onyibe eating money? Thunder fire all of them.
They go to eat yam in Spain and Germany. Look at somebody like Ike Kuremadu, who is still talking nonsense. He was there. A 75-year-old woman was raped and killed in his own state. That buffoon who calls himself Father Mbaka, he said a word? Nothing. The Mbaka never said a word. Oh, Mother George Onyibe, because I'm boiled up.
Thank you very much.
I'm completely boiled up.
Thank you.
So far. I still remember the Okoro from Ibere. I will call again. Thank you, sir.
This is the security bridge we are talking about. Everything you are doing, you are bridging our security. You are bridging the security. We must be responsible and accountable for our action. Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there? Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still there.
Go ahead, please.
George.
Good evening from here.
My name is Uchechi Okoha. In the first place, I'm from Abreba. I'm a member of IPOB, Togo chapter. I want to express my own feelings. I listened to the topic of today, which is security bridging. When we talk about the security bridging, in the first place is this: we don't have security. We don't have security in Nigeria in the first place. Security, they have politicized it. They politicize the whole thing. And the two, when we talk about security in Nigeria, where is the security when they have already taken all these herdsmen? Is herdsmen, are they the security when they are carrying guns everywhere? There is no security in Nigeria. Everywhere in Nigeria, there is nothing like security. If you come down to Aba here, if you see what is happening, if we have security, that thing that is happening will be happening. They are killing men every day, killing people every day. Okay, tonight, I saw what happened in our street today. How will security be there? That thing will be happening in like that. They are killing men every day, if you come to Waterside, last week, Sunday, they killed somebody over there. And people were asking, what happened? What happened? Who actually killed? Is it thief? But there was no evidence of a thief. It was even the people we call the security that killed them. So how can we say that we have security in Nigeria when they have politicized the whole thing? When they have used issue of politics to politicize everything in Nigeria? They are talking about security. So there is nothing like security. Talk about this one you are talking about. This our brother Asara Dokubo. I'm even disappointed in him because I never believed that he would open his mouth and say such thing. Because when they were bombing churches in northern side, he has never commented about it. Just because of demolition of not even a mosque, but this thing, an uncompleted building, he began to open his mouth to talk nonsense. We have confirmed the truth that this man is a saboteur, planted in the midst of the people of and he's claiming that he is Biafra while he is completely an Hausa man. Because that is what we understood. He's an Hausa man. He is fighting for them. He is telling me that he cannot be able to stand to fight with the Muslims. Is it issue we are discussing? We are talking about how we will cleanse our land, and himself will be there defending foreigners than him to defend his own brother.
Thank you.
So there is nothing like security because of the truth. They have politicized everything, and tribalism has killed the whole thing. So such situation is better that we are on our own. They are on their own. Simple. So I thank you very much, Mas Onyibe, for what you are doing for us. It's only the good God will bless you. You are putting day and night, and I thank God for our leader, Mas Nnamdi, who the Lord, by His infinite mercy, seeing that this time shall come, He gave us such a leader who is standing even to sacrifice his own family, to see that we are being saved. So may God who made heaven and earth bless.
Thank you very much.
Bless all your. Bless Mazi Uchemefo, who is equally deputizing him. Thank you very much.
We must continue.
Goodbye.
Are you there? Call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Are you there? Go ahead, please. Good evening from here.
Good evening from Moscow. My name is Maz Ndikom. I came from Umwaka in Olo province, Biafra land. I served the indigenous Biafra here in Russia as the national coordinator. Good evening, fellow Biafrans around the globe and friends of Biafrans. It's a pleasure once again to partake in this evening supper in our radio. Indeed, it's really alarming what is happening in our land as of today. Actually, the topic of this evening program is the cause of bridge in Biafra land. In every indication, even a blind man knows that it's our governors, the southeastern governors, and the House of people that are representing us in Abuja. That is the so-called lawmakers that for more than 30 years they can make any law for their people. That is the Senate. They are the people, the cause of the breach, that is a security breach in our land. Evidence is clear. The reaction of Northern governor against Mike is because they have been keeping mute all these years. There have been a tools in the hand of Fulani oligarchy. Imagine if Fulani Ataguko. They put all our governors, all our politicians that are learned men, but only God knows what Fulani did to them, that they lost their mind, they lost their senses because of power and weight. Now the Wike himself now can see the result. Though he's acting, he still have the conscience. He's on the conscience, but he cannot go far because he's alone. He's alone. Only if he himself can be able to show real green light to Biafrans that is with us, then only Biafrans, only IPOB can be able to defend him. But coming to say other governors, other politicians that are working with him in Nigeria, none of them can save him. None of them can come to his aid. Even as this governor is challenging him now, threatening him to see him to court. No, have you had any governor in the Southeast that have challenged that guy? No one. They cannot talk. Have you had any Senate that have opened his mouth and challenged the man?
No, second tenure is very important to them. Second tenure. They will look out very soon.
Yes, they're just like Esau that sold his birthright because of a pot of porridge. That is all these are politicians. And when they are trying to shape themselves to act as if they want to, especially as IPOB is hitting them hard. Now they're trying to run up and down, trying to make one or the other. Even this evening, I also had the new I don't know if it is fake news. In Enugu, they say that now the governor of Enugu have created the security guide that will be guarding forest, and then he started the number of them 1,800 or 1,700 people they employ with the hillocks they buy for them and the whatnot. So, but all those things they are doing, how can we believe it? Among the people that have been employed in that forest guard, that is how many Hausa Fulani are there? Because if Hausa Fulani
it will surprise you that Bakassi, you have Hausa Fulani inside Bakassi. It will amaze you.
You see.
Thank you very much, my brother.
This is this forest guard now they are creating. Hausa Fulani, another means they will use to come and also torment our people inside bush, because I don't believe that the governor of Enugu can be able to have such a boldness to do against Ruga. Impossible, because such a move is against it's against Ruga. It's against Fulani herdsmen. Where did he have courage to do such a thing? So I don't believe that. I don't believe that news. Maybe he just use it to cool us down. You see. So even as Sade Dokubo, that is opening his mouth wide, that he's that he had prayed in the mosque that were destroyed. That man now is good. He has shown his real color. He was shouting Biafra before, but now we have seen that he's not even interested in Biafra. He was there to defend Islam, to defend the Muslim. That was his thing, because all his madness started when our leader said that Biafra will be Jewish state. Since that time, he become mad. And now he's challenging Nike because he destroyed mosques. And all the Christians, all the people that are killing in his village, he never opened his mouth. He never threatened them. He never challenged any of the Fulani.
Community close to where he's hiding. The community was recently burnt down. He didn't have mouth to talk. Thank you very much, my brother.
Yes, and he never challenged. Yes. You and keep you. I know that it's not easy.
We must continue from there.
The maker who call you.
Of course. Thank you very much.
Russia Federation. Thank you.
Are you there, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there?
Yes.
Go ahead. Good evening, Ada. Go ahead.
Okay. Please, I'm sorry for I agree now. But now, hello?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry for my
Send a text message to this line. I will respond to you later. Thank you very much.
Ooh, yeah. Biafra is the land of the rising sun. It's the beginning and the ending. I can see it here. I can see it shining. I can see it rising, shine all the over. Wherever you are, wherever you from, you must do stand and fight for freedom. Wherever you are, whatever you do, we must do stand and fight for Biafra. Biafra join it. Maybe Biafra. Biafra ni smika barba yang karperiai. Biafra ni kalapari budlu tu wanempa apa mete ding pakaguti. Buta wai na sota wana soina na join it. Biafra mi big man yusuda. Ade mate bianga kombare. Akwa ibo bisongo. Ibi bisongo. Anama. Anami como. Pop, you Bible. For Biafra, you go for me. You don't pump me, you don't pump on the pump. Pop, them so walk. Can you walk with you? You need a robot, yeah. So referring to my yard. Can you vote for Biafra? I have been fun for Timbo. Then Nigeria and I'm dying. So we can hear about one Yaganim.
Yoruba wado, Ijo wado, Ikwani wado, Wana Obeya, Rockana. Fikide abali chakanole, abali chakanuka binima wale school, I'm Miru, Fikide, Nigeria, Orokano, okay, abali Swabali. So what you have been married, really about Mutia, you play a bravo, really about more than one, really I can't wear about my man, as your love lay. Group of people, what you have more for, really, I'm worried, okay. When I don't know when I saw you, Papa. I can say, Papa, my Musa, a school, investing, the polytechnic, I can talk about it. You can't know, Yanyan Arocano. The way I was, I hear for your be. Yavale, way, oh, yeah, we swear, we is you pass. I'm not looking for. We like more for. I'm worried. I guess I'm worried. Share what I can go playing up here, you boy. But still over from them more play. No camera. Because it will in the way people, which are more for. Every Muja, one of them, as someone went. I guess I'm more. I can't remember my film. No film. Okay, for Kawali, Mutawai, Motor, Lutoria, Motor, I share you. Man wado wado mi Yoruba. They say pikin we say mama no sleep. Himself sleep no day for am o. Our people we be Delta people, Igala people, Ishekiri people, Ika people, Igala people, Igbo people. You don't reach time where we will stand up, go fight for waiting God don't give us it. Because the way these people don't turn her, it be like say they want turn her blessing to curse. May una wake up, if you dey for sleep, may you wake up. The way we have Hausa Fulani now, herdsmen everywhere, they just they kill, they rampage people, they collect people life. My brother, not be so we be used planner before. So make una wake up, make una know what I go do. You understand? May we fight for Biafra with one mind. Because now it be our last hope. You understand? If we let them continue this kind of way that they do, you will see and say, all of us, one day, we wake up, everybody don't work out. If he never touch you, they never kill your brother, you don't go know the pain. But when they kill your brother, you see and say, the thing get as it be.
Oboliti so iya. Ebe maikizi. Mbito eniena amao. So organizing gibi benyime. Enamezi. Iko ebi Biafra. Ke Biafra ikarungbo Igbo gale. Idongbo tutuene. Amoye ba isa esu. Isa isrezi. Iba isa esu. Isa isrezi. Ena ido waji. Ibe me Biafra inu. Ini isazi. Isahame ufiale ena mezi go bi Biafra ena so kanana isi ena
banabwa oji nda banna nenda ko uwe alabanu akilo Biafra maye galo sajo e basa be Biafra e ko Biafra manade we abane we bobo ne we gogo ne aga me ado amanya wa mama ba sa de pointen ye bie balo sa fait Biafra a Biafra maya wa mama na le bezine e pe bobo le ye le balo sa pe Biafra ye le bawane e ko ke me ado maya wa mana zine ko na le ya Biafra ele ke Biafra e me ye le balo e pe Biafra ye wa yone mbara bi so nkwa we sweet ndra kodo wa ne damba ne na kodo wa elo ale ji ina kodo be uya I can see the body Biafra sawan ndalo all the over wherever you are wherever you from you must do stand and fight for freedom wherever you are whatever you do, we must do stand and fight for Biafra.
Umunne mumu Igbo niile nọ n'elu ụwa ọkụ na anụ ya ụmụnna anyị niile ha na-apụtakwala onye ọwụla gbakọ onwe eziokwu na ọkwa Biafra ka onye ọwụla chọrọ onye si na ọchị ịnwụ na Nigeria ya sokwe Nigeria nwụọ anyị ekwuchali otu ọha anyị n'ọnụ. This number is dedicated to Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. Special dedication from IPOB LLM family.
At this moment, we will be joining our correspondent in our Calabari studio. Reporter from Calabari studio, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, great Biafrans all over the world. I remain Toby Latte Johnson. I am a Biafran. Once more, I want to speak to our people in our local dialect. We are not collaborating with one another. Obate. One of mine na puna, put it up na, why that na, say that na, when you get one and that one a woman. I say, make on a friend. We hear all Toby Latte Johnson. Me, when you back at the assessment, but you pack away, I mean. Oh, Mori, I never come on a boat. What will take up with you? Why you know what you need to get that you tell one and you need to apple. But even if you leave the come, manable, Paka a day you. You Paka Kuma, cracker with Sete, Ibokma and ye, and then you mean. Not that you can't get the cinema. See Any year, the many body bustima. Many body bustima, the year you can get a doctor and will be good. Many Bakata like on in say I want or didn't want to see an up. In my Massina Mamaro, in Massina, one in the Google, someone want to tell me. Or when I tell me, or you want to get Kuma, there was you found. Me when the Bakal Lakuma, Kalab, Saki Kuma. You open I don't want to book come on. And then you say, come up or Torossi one of Torossi. 1 million, 1 million. In the other, the million says, sound of it on a thing, no other time. Or he's gunning around after the lamb, I want to calaban as a minute. Because it cracked and it's my second area. In the army, one, in the mind, not about feeling me. Or did you want no, or did what feeling me? One is calabar, and waiting an arm. Saki Kuma, 9 days, and no one want to know one. And before making 9 days, and one of them a PMO, Obola, only got my one in Japan. You need to apple, how many sake? Mock never like ma. I be why perfume get so in your own way. Perfume, they want the quack one of you for their person. So I wear a moon. But one is Biafra, man like my 1 minute boy. When I can't say this, before you need longer. The last mother said, why you need saying? Oh, and no one I was saying. I'm going to begin Canada. One is Calabar, man, and maybe. If what a while Mukuma, one of two Japana, one of put that now. The number I want to do. I know we do. Look what can I send it here and in your comment. One are back when you talk about even as you are more. Any mistake one you rest of Hokma. 11 young women near a pray. I need to do more camera. Me when Bakal Lakuma. More present Lakuma. Do not manage to say apple. One calabar need to pay. But one of you brought 10 minutes. If my one of the lady Bukuma, one of my degree. I know one. So by the potato no stra. Moko after Dokobo Sakuma. Or many one is so said or Kobrana, or people Yaba, but rest is about your prayer. Because I know Matology. And your friend Dokbeli, oh Matology. Here did you talk about my daily go back. Me black and you talk about the daily goat and then Matology. About cracking about star. And then what the fullness or we're also more. Hey, I'm a most better. You want to problem. There is a union of there. Oh, you know, I mean, because in Nigeria, I'm just from one enemy of Nigeria. Jam, Uncle, I'm you. Me, the Bakalakuma, after the Fatima, and not be singular. Martin now become the river. Of course, the river. They did over the say, or the need chamber, and the Lakma, or the need chamber. Of course, the support and after the Rabbi, I'd like to say, I'm saying I like because of India. Look at it, present the lady. You need to know one of the things in India. In Belanga, it's a bit of by the same as the user to Amano, but a booking to the Kama. Even the language is my Raja Sari, even here I like Sari, Tatikuma. Martin Nambicano, I need physical, here did the new, do more than they did. On that, as you go Kikuma, of Mokan, Manga, you may satisfy one of the good events. You are Bokoma, one of your Bokoma, one about one I love the Bokoma. Me then like Yakuma, insatisfied, insatisfied. Martin now become and you. Okay, like my number, I need to be 90 days and I will. Even that you can learn to take care. Pass it at a second, and not enough. Only just members in Nabafante. In the next to be satisfied. In the local, a Yama may be today. Rama will say, can you go? In your whole life, I know how I speak strong. 10 minutes, count of the go. One of them. And the young says, in the beginning, there is atom of peace. Making another knocking down, not sake. What I mean, the 10 minutes, you begin that particularly this month. I don't know if you're the first world person. In the year is Sakuma. Martin now become unable. What is the force and area? Brother, let me get on my prayer. Nanja that I think I'm in the in that manner, we say most of our boys need agree looking at the Muslims. And that's the only thing to you. I'm going to be very easy even after that. And that's not that they in a contact the fountain. That is the end. Even if that's from another day. The feeling to get a 9 just of the day. If I be the day, you can really do. So what I will say. One last stanza, I know Biafra and the last thing. Even in the next time, I feel so. Yeah, women all Biafra. I am not sure that doesn't mean that thing. So we know on a winning. One of mine up to the on the starting. Oh, by the I started to go, Omori Conasina. In only Omori Conasilante. All these days, all the Sante, one of my what I did now. Calabanamo on this Rastra. Calabanamo, obvious Rastra. There is no obvious with me, and the Satan Amato, and I'm looking. Come get it, I'm going to so about Omori Conasina. So we, what's that? So whatever backward never, but on a bellow. Mingan Matayan, Pradamonga, and getting his friends to get off Jackson. Is our own new family. Everybody, so even if you are another day, that is your own. By saying Bitima, so you get a Bitima. Every week on the over a Putina, after the body, the Krakaiga, or you get you, generally, never have to be together. That is kind of setting in. So why a year Putina, and not get enough of this thing. Man, I'm not too bad. You're about to even if you want to trace in countries, and I don't really care. Because he's talking about no problem. But then you go and all many Biafran the weekend. All my Zinan become very so when I pray. That is the question from looking when I say, my brother, somebody, no Biafran on the one I thought of you find her. For how long? All this while when I thought of India. Even when I thought of India, because Kraken is easier to Kraken in India. No, some looking on us, Mama. Yes, I guess, nobody will take the money of Rabia. Manganako, better also like a Jason. I will start here for today. Thank you, brother. God bless every one of us. Whatever our mind is, God to continue to guide and uphold him. Whether they like it or not, Biafra will stand, and that is where we stand. It must surely come to pass. We will celebrate and dance all over the world, and they will know that we are great people. Thank you. I am Teddy like a Jason. God bless you.
Beats by 11th Wonder.
NWA, IWU. I need your something is full of life. A beautiful place to call my home. We stand for freedom every day. They will never ever take us down. We cannot stand on the ground, it's do or die. Chukwu is on our side. We cannot fight together, no retreating. We will never ever surrender. All we need is freedom, freedom for my people. All we need is freedom, freedom for oppressed people. I know for sure the land of Biafra have come to stay. I know for real Chukwu Kabiama is on our side. I know for sure the land of Biafra have come to stay. I know for real Chukwu Kabiama is on our side. We on the mountain top, be strong. All this misery will soon be over. It's matter of time, it will never last.
Yes, sir. Without wasting much of our time, we will be going to our studio in Izon province. Reporter from Izon studio, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Good
Can you
evening
get
from
my
here.
song?
Yes, of course. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Yes. Thank you for putting me on to speak with my people. And I'm an Izon man, speaking from Radio Biafra Extra, Yenegua province, Biafra land. My name is Pelakse Abba. Pelakse Abba is from Kurama Banan. Kurama Banan in Yenegua, Bayelsa State, Biafra land. And of course, I am a Biafran. Izon is Biafra. were Biafrans before the white man came. Thank you. Permit me to speak with my people in my dialect. It's not to annoy. They might be good man, good last good man. Find him a good man. Yeah, what did you be Biafra did you bring away? Abba did not do one of the Kurama Banai. Banai, you know, go up Biafra State. Do never not praying. Now, they might be good man. It's not to upon Golden Barabe. The better knock, what to be a church me, would you come fire? Or power over Pabo said, if Pabo is on me, said, I cannot go out. Are Kuratarasi is a Nakrat and bow. Kuratarasi is a Nakrat and bow. Kinama would to be a better and I can open the Nimek by one. That I've never met more love. Benebene. Come is not to be a theatre to bury any anima. To bow, to make a machino. You get like a machino. Get a 6 feet a machina. Napo, to what you Senate woman to make a machina. Alama say, and what about you direct me away for? Or Sakum no Bami. I said, and you have a welcome mopo. Fila to Barmo, to not welcome a buying. What go Barakan mopo? What that mom may back winning? What Baranango, bear mare. Did ya? Omene, Benamino Billa, and what Rakamon fair if you and Kimama? Say you could learn me. Benabene, you call me I. Oman wine. Whoa, come call you to so to where's the good not can a number of one YG. Where's my best server? Oman can do what you're saying. Whoa, meant to a quote, woman may take a overcome about the palette and not to a quote about there and a cooperating. Bing burning, wingy, bakeable. Israel tomorrow. Egypt brought me. What is doing from Obanako or Zopama Barabe? And the bed them chick way me Barabe. Namdicano Pabu hour me back. Wing Namdicano from Abu hour me back. Martin say one man. If I didn't Baraka, you need to help our money man. And the two be. Come on, Biafra. Radio must say, television must say, can go. We have been Barabuao, Wokamo, Yafiemo, we have Opama Corner Benmio, Kalo Musculum or Modima Benmio, can what you are taking here. Man won't say the man won't bend ball to me, or Kuma Fee and Bellica Fieni. In a boy in church Balatan, a Praba, in a door in Baramene, Praba, in a church day. One man is famous, Naja Delta, and South for the Motiani. That and then short two by the American shout. Short to Numa Ibi. One of Kumos of Naja Delta. Omen man, Naja Delta, Akabo Bobiana, a Royal Niger company, British company. Nicaras no Boblo, we must have a minute when Kenny Balan area and Fulano to Kubisakon and British government, Fulano to Kakane, or to the Chiamo Mini, Fulano to Kubaby Nano to you, and then take one boy or a senior. But I may take a thing up there, was on to Momoton. Bengo, Rukuma, Naja Delta, to me, bring back an Naja Delta, Upan operating now. And that of Twakatema, Royal Nanja Koro, Naja Delta Koro, good Nano, British government man. British to Royal Nanja, or company back no both said Niger Delta or Niger Delta could no two. Niger Delta meant to bow Niger Delta geography. Niger Delta of Puebla. Niger Delta can para. But even it came up with there. You know what becoming like Niger Delta can have number 10. Okoya drone becoming like Niger Delta can have number 10. Mamma the Bimpa Niger Delta Kuru Kachini. My election team make me feel I'm in a man. Baby, why may have a many election here? Well, it's not big Timothy Mormon or two don't want him up away. He get less. That man, it's my pandef to the down, me pandef much you go. Just as if no so. Both Bobby. That man, Benjamin election will be but here, finding the boy man about a ton about, why may I back? Mabara, didn't keep the boy may tell you. Then the white man your caressing call. 1968, 70. So more. Even Menge, Beabakum, Gamako, Batele, that Wobbe the white me, the boss said, Mania man. What's in the Bible of me? What doubts not on the Bible of me? That you did why me make by me. What you mock Mokakan or Angabatolame, which I will do why me. They got him Gamma Batele me. Why, baby, love woman, why may and the day. I will come up, Barbie. And welcome up to many in the marriage in the Minor and I call so now. I welcome my Dodoba. You don't take a borero. Welcome on Minor or Swanake or another so. Welcome back on myself on my bass in you. Drink money, that's one I cannot put the other. I'm not just borrow that you know, just borrow that's an opera, that's an opera. Drink who are compared to an opera of the Minor and I call so free and younger call so free and to go fair nake. Oh, young man. The man Muswa about one of them, Nigerian about so come on, Muswa and Timini, you saw now woman. Why welcome a buy or more fan to me? And I'm welcome a buy of more me back. Wouldn't then Mano look much I won't go back to the enemy. And what to be away? Come away or poor way, Nam the kind of bad man. When Ubo Baratebe. If the monster is joined though, if the do, Shakiri do, Isoko do, Urobo do, Igala day, Joma day. When Biafra tomorrow, say, if the most a man of Bobara Chebe, eminent none of me mark and a man on God Solomon, Naki, Bimo, Solomon, Salomon, and they will to be away. Came away Nam de Cano, Banaka Biafra to my president Barag. And some about Baramo Poma, Fuamo Papamo, Fuamo Gare, I can boy Coco Baraka, Fuamo Gapamo. Come say Barack Monsignor. Mamma the Bim Patini, when Niger Delta, when Fulano took support me, don't take election, my brain. Oh, Biafra state election, be my brain. Come on, you know, I can remember nominate APC because so APC Fulani, they back and me party Barada. It's on to Nimai. It's not come against you in the morning. Mu APC ko Ogbokomu Parapomo APC to Kunwana. Where is on tomorrow? What am I ba? And I know to my banner now to my prio. APC Fulani, APC Fulani, baby dominary bay. Look at the numbers of Dobomo. Ruga settlement to a minimum name. Fulani to make a couple baby Coroswa to a minimum name. Fulani big bay to a many bit of my the Cocopama. How many book or to me? How many big bays in my your markets near? I'm not going to order Sabaramia, they not going to order or much. My own big ball, APC, Fulani, and the Cotimini. Oh, we have one more bomb and a one more peroba. What do I go with? Do I go with? Do I go with me for the same book for the one more flat obeying a then it bent on Biafra was so many IPOB that man. Indigenous people of Biafra and Dinuba in the Kozda before. I don't know bad in we could see Sena Craft and about we coast down before Biafra come. When Biafra got to me, Pino to Bome, what him Pino to Bobarabe, when why them Bisanda come here, Bisa come here, when why Zini Bomway. And then the more Tarai Becky, then Nigeria may pam with Barabe, Nima can fire, Nima can and or Yabakame, you can Nima come. That Arawa to do Biafra, better I do okay. 1914 Bobby, even Mepam, era 2 fire rebbe, Yoswaya, Nigeria, than Chierebe. Mepam, me, a ban upon his baby, winning, man, and the Bebotumai, one other Nigeria, but when Nigeria, and for money. I come in when I can you to me over about form of bring back in Panado Pamabuay, Bio me, to make a full money. The band will I can you try me the fumo, ding up in meow called amalgamation. Where are the documents? Who and who signed it? To sign them, what can you try me by you? I mean, oh, you're right, they can hear. You're about to Buhari or Rukumoff and you're about to bring back one more power more radio more because of Meneke or Kumakuma radio more television may never see me. From the Buhari for 1 minute in Nigeria dying. But I commend them my Jimbo Bonaki Japan bomb, Muni of what's there, what are much minute more he to do too much and Mupame. Buhari for Mupama. That I'm never banakini, then I quit the parameter. Oh, Buhari money, penny, business I'm a sign on business out of my community, business I take on Muma, Japan. He come to my Lima, Nigeria, you're go to Dangai. Equally, always they were saying about Italia. But I can make a call. Beckham the Samo, Bauman Poa. Come by Danny Nakana, Buhari is not by Buhari enough at no way live, but a common money. They come the corner Buhari corner build polite in me. They come a corner build the Kereke. Buhari Mala Fulani, Belena, they can do Jubri, Fulani Belena. Mamma Bempo, maybe can Bempo, Buhari Kabumi, Nigeria to be away. What is on tomorrow? Omen Toriera, Omen Gia, Omen Wembara, the Gargan Kalasia to Bobe, Buarmoka Gargar Simao. What a man! I saw a Matima, Omen Mona. What am I taking men? None become what to be away to bed in the Monsebe. What am I Paboni? What to be away? Come away for him and become a dream by fire. Peru don't more me ba. There man aboni what be attorney igbe batwa. Wo mo se wo don't me say wo mo se funga wo wait about for you me ma come chimo. Ben be take me no ma me ai rundu numba. Peru rundu numba para kamene. Wo ta Buhari tama. Arama te tuko. Muno tumbele wara makene. Zemikma barako bina. Utumala me moban ala ko be akuma dina re kama mo prenge ala pam zunu to ye mi ba ye ala ye chimor me ba ala ma te ikmene mu ba na kane burata ikmani so to mo be commandment we so to mo be kama mo ba si yenge erim so to dia ba me aba wo say word ba o ba si they will buy on Banga, are ye the Timor Meba. And the Ben Boman and man, Ben Pare ye the me, who I don't want to make on mobile now. Early send a company, Saudi Arabia, Jibmebe, Wamana. Oh, my, I mean, Mokanya or Jibmebe, Wamana is on two. On man on God like Mokomo. Then even man on God like Mokome, Biafra to do. Neka. Prison also in Cambe. Because I also in Cambe. What was so Warabake? Why do pine? Then what was so yabe? When me take over Nigeria to then bad do so well Biafra do so me. Biafra do arewa. And quicken Biafra kun mama do park la park railway. Salama la park me obe. Biafra do park me. That's me on la park. Nanja Delta Bandi, British government are full and entrepreneur work or no not try there. South Bandi, Saudi Arabia call. Bapelene, South Memako, Akanuno, so Mun Kun of Malao, Nigeria Requasiere, Naga Delta Requasiere, South Requasiere, even Eastern region area before, and the Remokwa, when Munotor Malao is on to her. And I can any money or Rocky Mongobe, the Nemanama Fakame, Malama Fakamo, Omene, Akabu Buning, the Buning Namo. I can Akona Kuba Kurming, Nikarasi Warm Mayona, Cultism you, Memawa mobile. Tuakoma Boma Kukuna, Wamamo, and the bay would court on my brain mill. Neregan will be a door, or crotch me. In Erebun Bo, Telexia Abba Kurama, Bana. Bananbo, Yenagua, local government area, Biafra case. All in Biafra lands. These ones are Biafrans. Thank you, my national coordinator. Thank you, African Reps. Good night.
Mr. Pro, I'm doing it.
Mock on the beat.
Cross River and Akwa Ibom. I can see my people in a Nuku. I can see my people in Anambra. I also see my people in a morning. People and Kaya, Igala and Igala, Biafra, Biafra,
and it could be before God to see the unification of all Biafra. As it be said already, let it be done.